Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. It's DJ Brentley here, and I'm just about to go load up the van to head out to the Cargill room here in La Crosse. The Cargill is one of the swankiest or fanciest venues here in La Crosse, just outside of the heart of downtown La Crosse on the river. It's gorgeous, but you really got to be on your A game and do your best when you're there if you don't already do your best at every one of the weddings you work for. But they expect a lot more out of their DJs there, similar to Celebrations, where you need to do your job and do it properly in order to be referred and get back in there for other weddings. So I'm going to start packing up in just a minute. Today will be the all-white setup. Woohoo! And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to head out in the garage and load out. Happy Saturday, fam. We're back in the garage, and I'm about to get ready for my wedding today at the Cargill, and I'm kind of feeling pretty energized about it. One, I don't do many friends' weddings, or I do, but it's always fun to do them. Part two of it, I've only got one wedding this week, so it's kind of weird. I've had, been at Whiskey River for two nights now, and I'll be back there after this wedding. But yeah, I'm kind of stoked that I only have one wedding this week. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be bringing in today, and then we'll go from there. For today, I'm going to be using the Command Center as usual. I love this box, the best thing I've ever done. I will be using my two Mackie Thump 15As, and please note, they're in 2-key covers. I only use 2-key covers on all of my speakers. I will be using, then from there, these two white subwoofers from Soundtown and two white subwoofer poles. I will be using my my ceremony and monitor kit here. And today I'm going to be using one of the I guess I'm not. I guess I'm using that Behringer for the ceremony today. Although I might actually grab one of those Mackies behind here. I will be using my ceremony kit along with my all-white facade and my front board light there. My uplights in that blue case. And these two light trees, which I've been keeping set up and good to go all the time. It just saves a lot of time for setup and whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to be loading all this up into the DJ Mobile, and we'll be getting on our way to the Cargill room. And the ambulance buddy and us are heading out to the Cargill room in the heart, just outside of the heart of downtown La Crosse right now. And ambulance buddy is doing great. So I'm all loaded in here at the Cargill room, and it's right, like I was saying earlier, it's right on the river, and you can see Pettibone Beach from directly across from the windows here. I'll take you through over here, and you can see the beach right across the way there. And they can do ceremonies on this patio here, but today it's out there in the foyer beyond those exit signs. But yeah, I'm all loaded in, and I've got most of my stuff already in place. Makes it so much easier when you buy proper cases and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick smoke and get finished setting all this up, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. And my main setup is fully done for today. I'm gonna be dropping up lights over there by the head table in just a sec. But my main setup is completely ready to go, all tested out. Music, audio, lighting is all good to go. And today, as usual, I'm using my Mackie Thump 15As, my Soundtown 15 subwoofers, two Chauvet Intimidator 150s on Rockville totems. Then I'm using 8 Chauvet Par 56 on 2 trees. And I'll take you behind the booth now. As usual, I've got my MacBook Pro 15. I'm using my Record Box DDJ 1000, Record Box RB1 DMX lighting with the Donner dongles going to all 4 of my different spots that they need to be at. And then I'm using the Command Center with a Radial Engineering Power Distribution Center, my Phoenix Pro PTU 4000 mics, and I'm only using the ones on the 900 band. I'm using a Phoenix Pro soundboard, and that's about it in the booth. For my uplighting today, I will show you that I am using Rockville Best Par 50s, and those will be all behind the head table, and I'll show you in just a sec. I've got my uplights all run behind the head table, and only 3 spots because of the windows. And I'll take you over there. I'm using Rockville Best Par 50s for my uplights. And there's only 3 spots I'm doing it in the head table, like I was saying, because you really don't need uplighting with a backdrop like that. So there's the other ones, one in the centerpiece, because it does hit that center beam in the ceiling as well, and there in the corner. But now, across the way is Pettibone Beach. And funny story, I was here last summer for a wedding, and yes, that's the Mississippi, but a couple of kids thought it'd be a great idea to swim across from that beach to this patio here to congratulate the bride and groom. Anyway, I'm all set up and we are good to go here at the Cargill Room in downtown La Crosse.
We can still continue to polish and bring waters out. We'll have to move.
His father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh. In the New Testament, Jesus reinforced this decree to the Pharisees when they were trying to trap him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today? All right, that sounds okay, but I'm going to need you to be a little louder in just a couple of minutes, because we're going to be bringing the wedding party in for the Grand March. So if you haven't already, please find your way to your seats. The bar doesn't have a wait if you need a drink, but in just a couple of minutes, I need everybody's help in welcoming the wedding party into the reception.
She loves to have an intelligent conversation with anyone. Just have a conversation with her. And sometimes she needs a little...